Hey everybody, it's Larch and the Good. It's your boy J Live, and I have with me my boy.
Hey y'all, it's Break.
That got Break with me, and today we're back for another video. Now I know it's been roughly around 2 weeks since I was last seen again, but we kind of bumped into a huge bump.
The bump.
It was the bump of the past 2 years.
Yes.
The most talked about. So we got hit with COVID, you guys. It was.
Well, I think you got hit with COVID. I got hit with the sniffles.
You definitely had COVID as well.
I don't know what. I don't even know what to classify. What the hell I had. I was just doing all of that, but he
just basically he had the short end of the stick. No, not the short end of the stick. He basically had the easier symptoms to deal with. You know, it was really easy for him, and you know he did have difficulties and stuff like that. But yeah, but me on the other hand, I got hit with death, and so I mean, he see me for like 3 days straight. Like, I was just like, I'm not moving out this bed.
All I heard was TV, and that was it.
That's all I could do was just lay there like this.
Is he okay?
No, I wasn't, bitch. I was dying, but it's all right. You know,
we still here today.
We still here. We made it out. So
we here, y'all.
But I'm just so shocked though that I actually got COVID after dodging it for roughly about 2 years. How long has it been out?
Almost been 3 years.
Almost 3 years. I've been dodging it that long. Been in the clubs, bars,
family events,
everything.
All that.
It ain't have it. They finally said, I got you.
Look, they said everybody that's been ducking and dodging,
right.
Your time is coming.
Your time is here.
And it definitely got us.
Whew. It did. I mean,
it's draining the pockets. It's draining the life. It's draining everything out of us. Good Lord.
And now I actually kind of see why people, because I didn't really have to struggle financially during the pandemic. Mm-hmm. I always had a decent job. Everything was pretty much like, you know, it was pretty decent. I was very blessed. But I ain't going to get no details about stuff, but I see why the pandemic is very stressful. When people say the pandemic was hard, and when they had COVID, I see why it's hard, man.
Definitely. Because once that stuff gets in your system and you have to sit home, where's the money coming from? Like, you know,
unless you got an OnlyFans that you can repost some stuff.
You sitting on that, you're good. But if you just sitting on a regular job, like, you know, car payment, hello, rent, hello, cable, hello, like, and you're just like,
you just sit there like recovering and dying.
Like, it's not fun at all whatsoever. So if you're still ducking and dodging it, or if you dodged it before, like, kudos to you. But this shit sucks.
For real. And it would have been times where, you know, I've actually tried to walk into the store without no mask. I just said, fuck, I don't care today. Shit. What are they going to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm having a mask on everywhere I go.
Put a mask in,
man.
You gonna look like Cyclops at
Come on now. Unless somebody I'm going to the other aisle, to the other. Yeah, I'm definitely,
Well, we're going to be looking like Batman by the end of the year. We got a utility belt full of spray and wipes and everything. Mask covering the eyes.
Yes. Button for the bubble effect. So it's getting crazy.
It's getting ridiculous.
And I feel like technology-wise, I feel like they're going to come up with something that you could kind of... they can have more ways to detect people with the virus, or I feel like they're going to get stricter about.
They're definitely going to become stricter,
notifying everybody else about the virus. It's crazy.
Man, they're just going to come out with more vaccination cards.
Yeah, more shots, boosters, booster XL. I don't know what else they're going to come out with, but then there's a new variant now, another one. Then what is it called? The Omicron. Omicron, is that what?
Omicron.
Yeah. And so it was another one that was found today. It's like, bruh, what in the world?
I just think I don't even know what to think at this point. It's just sickness, and then they was like, let's just put this sickness and this sickness and just add more stuff to. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on. I just wish it would stop.
Yeah, same.
Let's just go back to 2019 and then just throw the 20s under the bus and just skip to 2030 or something.
Yes, man. Much better deal with the flu. I mean, the flu be out your system about 4 days, you know. But the coronavirus was vicious. It did not want to leave me. I woke up every day fighting that day about. I literally put my hands up like, okay, what we doing today? What are we doing today? And it fought back and whooped my ass, and you know what I'm saying?
How about you?
But I was like, oh my God, what did I do to deserve this, man? You know what I'm saying? I just have to be more wiser about who I'm around now. So,
hey, but in all honesty, like, I think even though something such as COVID is such a negative thing, during that time where we were stuck in here for how long we been in here? Shit. Consistently. It's been 10 days. Without seeing outside.
Yeah.
We've been inside.
Yeah.
Consistently seeing the same walls.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we haven't went crazy.
Right.
Like, out of all of that, it's like, it really helps you tap in to your mental state.
Yes.
And your spiritual state.
Yes.
It really helps you be more in tune with yourself. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's one big positive that I've found within this quarantine time or whatever, because it's like I'm thinking about a whole bunch of stuff now. It's just like I felt like I needed this time because I haven't been to work in almost 2 weeks, and being away from the job that I'm at, I haven't been away from that job in that long, and it felt refreshing.
Yeah.
If I feel good, I feel rejuvenated. Yeah. I feel like I can do a whole bunch more than what I could have done. Mm-hmm. So that's one thing that I took out of this whole experience.
Yes. Write down your ideas. If you're a creative person like us too, write down every single thing, if you think it's a stupid thought or idea, write it down. It could be the most powerful move that you could ever make in your life, and you done got set. So I know for me, I definitely agree with you in regards to tapping into my inner thoughts and my mental stability and all of that. Like, I have so many ideas now written down. It's not even funny in my journal. So, yeah, it definitely had a great side to that. It did.
Definitely. I just feel it's just like we just have to put everything into fruition at this point.
Pretty much just do it.
Pretty much.
Seriously, it's like, I know we always come to each other about ideas, and you know, I mean, you want to know what's crazy too? Every time I open up my mouth to your idea, if we do not do it in a good amount of time, I see somebody else do it. It's happened plenty of times. Even with that song I told you about, and somebody here used that. Nobody listens to that song. That's in my community. So so when I seen that, I was like, what? I think that was really God telling me, because I was stuck on that video for a long time. I said, this bitch. No, I'm joking. But no, it really made me think, is God telling me to stop? It's okay to come up with the ideas, but act on it. Hurry up for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Do it. The
longer you wait, another man can profit.
Exactly. Opportunity lost. Already gone.
Because look at it nowadays. People are doing the dumbest stuff and profiting off of it.
Don't get me started. Man. Because I just got into TikTok, and I swear for everything, no offense to some of these people out here that do the bare minimum on TikTok. You got some TikTokers out here that treat it like it's a movie. I mean, you could tell the dedication, the work. You could tell it was a lot of time put into it. You got some people that get in front of the screen, they flop their arms. Boom. 50,000K, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? 500K views and over 50,000 likes and just going viral. I'm like, what in the world? Doing the bare minimum.
That's the world we live in now. Do nothing and make something.
It's crazy. And I almost want to say something else, but that's a whole nother conversation. You already know what I'm about to say, right? Link it to TikTok, but that's a whole nother conversation. I ain't even gonna tap into that right now. Yeah.
This man got a lot on his mind.
But I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. This video, it's all about trying to put focus on positivity. And Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's,
everyone.
Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope. What is it? The 5th, the 6th,
the
6th.
I thought it was the 5th.
Payday 6. I remember. I called him today.
Oh yeah.
Don't play with my money. Cause we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Happy New Year's. I hope it is good so far to y'all. Hope y'all sticking to y'all resolutions, and I hope that so far it's quickly. What was one of your resolutions?
Be more in shape. Be more mentally in tuned.
Okay.
Stop being depressed.
I know that's right. Come on. Yeah.
What was one of you? Oh, I saw that face you made, Heifer.
I can't control my face expressions.
I can't control this ass whooping I'm gonna give you.
I wish the fuck you would.
And will.
I wish you would.
Will.
I wish you would.
And will.
You still holding the microphone.
Because we got a video to do.
But
No, but
exactly. That's how we blocking negativity 2022, okay?
We ain't gonna block this ass whooping. Just know that.
You ain't not gonna touch nobody.
Who?
You.
Y'all see how tough he is when these cameras are on.
I'm like this all day, but we go right here real quick. What we doing? We can go right here for a second. It don't matter to me.
2,000 years.
Like, exactly. Okay, boy. Shit.
Just continue.
Just wait. They did. Watch that finger. Watch that finger. That finger.
Do your little part. Just do that.
Anyway, like I was saying, I cannot stand. Ooh, you get on my nerve. But anyway, like I was rudely interrupted by fuck you. Anyway, you guys, back to the topic at hand. Yes, one of my resolutions was basically to, number one, stop procrastinating. I have a very bad procrastination problem, bro. It's to the point where
we all do.
No. Literally, for my medicine, that I had one pill left. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to call today. I was not going to call today. I was going to say, you know what? I got one pill left. I'm just going to call the next day. It'll be all right. You're supposed to call ahead of time when you were filling prescriptions. I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So procrastination, I'm horrible at.
Yeah, I hate that too.
It's like a natural, comfortable feeling that comes over me.
It's like, I'll do it tomorrow.
I do it right, and it's like, come on, that if you was to do it on that one day at a specific time, that would have been the perfect time for something. But then you want to procrastinate,
right? So,
and number two, basically just to say what I've been doing. I mean, just to prove what I've been saying, and that's to keep doing the podcast, keep doing. My new ideas, keep being Jordan. I'm always optimistic and positive and stuff. So, I really don't
really need to switch anything up.
I feel like I'm the same Jordan every year. Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm still gonna cut the people off, getting on my nerve. I'm still gonna be the same.
That's definitely
Jordan.
one thing I need to do.
Cut them off. That's what I've been doing.
Get the hell on,
man. Cut them off. Cut off every single one. I'm telling you, they're not worth your peace.
But I really don't have many people in my circle, anyways.
True, but that could mean it's like you dating or talking to somebody. Just cut them off.
Yeah.
The minute they start acting up, cut them off.
You gotta, Oh, I think I have it.
Cut up.
Bye.
Well, that depends for me. If I like the person back, we say you got feelings. But for your situation, nah.
Yeah. You gotta go, sis.
You gotta go. Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. Snoop, snoop. You gotta go.
So look, I was watching this video right on the Shade Room. Jim Jones, the rapper, he don't rap these days, but
what was that popular song he made?
I don't know. I wasn't really a Jim Jones listener.
It's like the song is right there in my head, but I cannot think of it.
Like I've always heard of him, but I never really dove into like his music. Like he just don't look like an artist that I would enjoy. But he seems cool on Love and Hip Hop when he was on Love and Hip Hop.
You stay watching that shit.
That's my shit. The old Love and Hip Hop, not the new one. I don't watch the new Love and Hip Hop. You can just look and tell it's scripted.
Very.
And I don't watch it. It's a turn off. Back then, that was raw. Yeah, punch you right in the everything. Just everything was amazing. But Jim Jones had did an interview to where they were talking about first sexual encounters, and they got to talking about tongue kissing. It was Angela Yee. She was interviewing them, and Jim Jones. She was like, she had asked Jim Jones. She was like, well, about the tongue kissing. He was like his mom had, taught him. So she was like, so what did she say? Like, what did she say to really teach you? He said, oh no, she showed me. And then he was like, yeah, like she practiced with me, like she tongue kissed me. And I was like, and it's like a viral video right now. Like everybody's talking about it. And I was just like,
what did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
There wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
It's my mother.
No, I'm just okay.
I love
My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
So
my mom
just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now, and look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they had.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
like your mom, but then he also said that she was 17.
Oh, she's a baby herself.
And she was a baby herself, and she probably didn't really know right from wrong.
Oh no, yeah.
But it got me to thinking.
That's some traumatizing shit.
Yes, it's like, was he? No, I ain't gonna say molested. I'm just saying that's just nasty.
I'll say he was, but not knowing. Shit, both of them.
Yeah, both of them probably didn't.
Yeah,
know.
neither one of them knew what the hell was going on because she's a youngin' that wasn't taught as like that's a terrible thing to do.
Yeah,
and then him as a child, he's just okay. I'm going with the flow, like so. That's some.
But in today's world, they're not able to take. You know how we just picked it apart and have our two, different sides to the story. Today's generation, all they saw was mom, son, kiss. Right. That's all they heard.
Yeah.
They just.
They don't care about nothing else. Just mom, it's incest. What?
Oh my God, that's disgusting. And yeah.
No, but when you look at it when you dive deep into it, yeah, it's kind of.
Because I mean, at the end, if you would watch Love and Hip Hop, you would see how she was very overprotective over him. And it's kind of like, is that the reason? Girl.
I don't know about that, sis.
I mean, you just gotta go back and watch the first episode of Love and Hip Hop New York.
I might have to watch that.
Oh boy, Jim Jones, boy, he used to bully the producer. I don't know who it was. It was some white man, and he had I think he picked him up or something like that because he had said something smart about him and Chrissy. It was back in the day. Love and Hip Hop was, boy, I wasn't supposed to be watching it, but I was just entertained.
There was a whole bunch of shit we were not supposed to watch as kids, but it just
came up as the best. Jersey Shore was another one. Oh my god, sex? What is that? Like, Jersey Shore had me Googling so much.
Really?
Yes. I feel like I had an idea of what some of it was, but like it's their terms of stuff like smushing and
true.
All that other terminology that they use. Right. You're like, what? Stuff like that. He was like, oh, she's talking about her vagina, or or they're talking about sex, or I love Jersey Shore.
Do you keep up with that vacation crap?
I fell off.
Bro, after that first season, I was like, it's not what it was.
It's definitely not. The first season was actually
it was decent.
Yeah.
But once they kept, I was like, y'all just trying to hold on to that check.
It ain't holding it, yeah.
And it's COVID season. No, bro.
I feel
just
like
let it go.
I feel like they definitely should have just kept the first season and that's it.
Yes.
And then just let them live the rest of their life. I mean, all of them pretty much got money.
Yes.
So, yeah. And just roll the old episodes because now, this is a brand new season out now. It's coming. I think it came out yesterday.
Come out today.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, I'm like.
There's no point.
What's the point?
I think reality television is kind of dead.
It is. It all seems scripted. All of them, the OGs, our favorites, they're getting old. So it's like it's kind of time for some new people to start coming up.
That's the thing. They don't want to make new stars.
They don't.
If they do, it's off of like some internet shit, and then it's like, oh, we got a whole bunch of internet famous people coming to do this. And
true.
It's just like it just doesn't seem organic or whatever.
Yeah, it really don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's
it's kind of sad because the way we grew up, we was introduced to this person. It's like nowadays kids are already like, oh, I saw him off of the internet. I saw this person off the internet. TikTok, now they're together.
Yes. Yeah, and it's like, too, I also feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's no originality.
None.
It's no originality. I feel like everybody is doing the same thing, whether it's in the black community, white community. I just feel like everybody is doing the same thing, and it's very, I don't know, it's very distasteful. It really is. It's like, damn. I mean, could we see something different? Could we see some different people on TV or the internet?
Right, put us on TV.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. But we're gonna have to grind hard. You have to be black. You know what I'm saying? We gotta actually put in work and effort to be seen as usual. Or I refuse to be retarded in public. You know what I'm saying? You know how some of our people just act like buffoons and they get famous off of that. I refuse to do that.
Big check and start
acting stupid. Man,
you sit your stupid ass.
Yes, you over there hitting owls and stuff down and throwing candy at the register. What are you doing? I would rather work my ass off, be creative, and then get my whatever. I don't even care for that stardom stuff or whatever. We'll be appreciated. You know, it will be nice to be seen.
Let me get my bread.
But yeah, just give me the bread. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Cause I ain't got time. Like, ain't you this person? Yeah, let me go ahead and try to make a name off myself off of your name.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, you can't do that. No, partner.
I beat up Drake. See what happens. Like what?
Like what? Whole time Drake ain't even get touched. All right, you guys, that pretty much wraps up for this video. We made it through another battle as usual. That's what we do. We knock it out the park, even though I was getting slung a little bit. But you know what? I got back up and I tried again. Coronavirus, okay? So, but yeah, we're back. I know it's been roughly about 2 weeks, probably going on 3 since we last had our video. But as we told you, we had the coronavirus, okay? But we're back and better. Please look out for TikTok in the future. We got a couple of things coming, a couple of things to announce about TikTok. So very excited about it.
Tick.
So
don't stop, make it pop.
But yeah, that pretty much wraps it for this video. Until again, we're gonna see you until next time.